Hey guys, it's Mitch from Swap Time. This video is going to be about the different pedals you can use on the Gen 5s or the Gen 4s. This is the pedal most people will use just because it's what comes on the trucks. You see you have 2 bolts you use. The issue with this pedal is the offset. It comes way out. So on most classic vehicles, you have your footwell area, and then you have your trans tunnel. But normally the pedal comes right here, right next to your trans pedal. So what happens, this is right in the way. So it has to go way over. And when it goes over, it's in the way of your column. Some people will cut this down and do different things. So I did not like that. So I kind of have stopped using these because they just don't mount well to anything kind of older than 2000. So I was buying multiple pedals off eBay, trying different ones to see what had no offset to it, and something that was somewhat affordable in price. Some of the Corvette pedals are very popular, but they might cost over $100. This pedal is off a 2013 Malibu, and it has the same connector, or same sensor setup, uses the same connector as a truck. And as you can see, this has no offset to it. And what's nice, it has a flat back to it, and it has just 2 holes to mount to. So this can be mounted to pretty much anything. I have some adapters I've made for these pedals. This adapter is for classic C10s, basically 67 on up through the square body years. They all use the same mount. And basically these 3 holes bolt to the original location of your firewall. Then this will mount through, you put a nut on it, and then use a bolt down the bottom, and you're done. I can install these in about 30 seconds. So that one's a pretty easy mount. This one is for the Jeep TJs. This one's a lot more complex, there's not much room, but this one will mount to the TJ, and it's adjustable where you can clock it. The room is very tight. Here's another pedal some customers have used. It's pretty neat. This comes on new Camaros, possibly Corvettes will use this. Vehicles that can use this are ones with long footwells. Like my buddy has a 54 Chevy pickup. I believe this would work much better than this on his pickup. So these mount to the floor. I haven't used one myself yet. I use a couple locking clips and then just 1 bolt. But I'm sure these on OEM vehicles, the panel's molded for this to fit into. So you'd have to do some adapting to it. I doubt it sets like this. It's probably a happy medium between the two. But it's a pretty neat pedal. And the thing is, it uses a completely different connector. It's really small. I do have these connectors, so I can use either or. And I do test everything. There is a difference besides connectors on these. There would be a different pinout. So my customers, if they use this pedal and if they add it after the fact, they get a harness from me. I'll tell them how to rewire the pedal. Basically, you're swapping 2 pins. That's it. And that will make this pedal work correct. And again, this will work in all Gen 4s, Gen 5s. This is a 2013 Malibu pedal, but it needs to have this style connector on it. For some reason, some of the Malibus had a smaller connector like that, and I haven't used those yet. It's actually a different connector. It's kind of like in between these two. And again, here's a truck pedal. I bought a bunch of these, but now I don't really use them anymore due to the offset. I know Robbie at Motec, he makes an adapter. The factory pedal, let's say, is here where it bolts up, so his adapter has to go from where my hand is all the way to where the pedal is to line the pad back up. So these non-offset pedals make it much easier to adapt. And this one's all plastic. The Corvette pedal I haven't really used, but you can, and it has a metal arm to it. So that metal arm you can cut and weld it and make the pedal fit exactly how you want it to. But for now, this quick and easy little adapter, you know, you bolt this down first, these 2 bolts, slide it over, put a nut on it, then bolt the bottom side and you're done. Pretty slick little adapter. But this is just a quick video on the pedal options and something that will hopefully suit your needs. So let me know if you guys know of any other pedals that you recommend using. I don't have a Corvette with me, but it's close to this design, just metal. It costs a bit more. Cool, thanks for watching. Bye.